There are several different types of Pennzoil oils out there, but which one is the right one for you? There is a lot of love around Pennzoil's Ultra Platinum oil, and maybe you have an older car that cannot take that kind of oil. Today we will be deep diving into these 9 engine oils and discuss what each of them does so that you can make the best choice for your vehicle. We will also go into a bit of history so that you know your engine is in good hands with Pennzoil. If you have not used Pennzoil before, we must begin with the base oil inside that bottle. It did not come from crude oil pumped out of the ground. Instead, it started as natural gas that was converted into an ultra-pure synthetic base oil through a revolutionary process that produces oil that is 99.5% free from impurities. That is right, 99.5% pure. Compare that to conventional motor oils made from crude, which contain sulfur, nitrogen, and various aromatic compounds that can actually harm your engine over time. This is not marketing talk. This is a patented gas-to-liquid technology called PurePlus that Shell developed, and it represents the first major breakthrough in motor oil development in over 40 years. Natural gas, which is primarily methane, undergoes a series of chemical reactions at extremely high temperatures and pressures. The process breaks down the methane molecules and reassembles them into long-chain hydrocarbons that make up the base oil. What comes out is crystal clear, almost like water in appearance before the additives are mixed in. Traditional crude oil refining, even for synthetic oils, starts with petroleum that has been underground for millions of years, accumulating contaminants. Those contaminants have to be removed through intensive refining, but you never get them all out. With natural gas conversion, you are building the molecules from scratch, so those contaminants never exist in the first place. The base oil created through PurePlus technology contains fewer than 0.5% impurities, compared to Group 2 and Group 3 base oils from crude, that typically have much higher impurity levels even after refining. Pennzoil introduced this in 2014 with their Platinum and Ultra Platinum lines. The timing was crucial because modern engines, especially turbocharged gasoline, direct injection engines, were creating challenges that conventional oils struggled to address. These engines run hotter, have tighter tolerances, and are more prone to a phenomenon called low-speed pre-ignition, where fuel ignites prematurely. The purity of the PurePlus base oil helps address these challenges because there are fewer contaminants to break down under extreme heat and pressure. Now let us talk about where Pennzoil actually came from, because this story connects to some surprising names in American history. The company traces its roots back to 1889 when South Penn Oil Company was founded in Oil City, Pennsylvania, as part of the Standard Oil Trust. This was during the original American oil boom when Pennsylvania was the Saudi Arabia of its time. South Penn became the largest oil producer in the Appalachian region. When the Supreme Court broke up Standard Oil in 1911, South Penn became independent. Meanwhile, 2 separate companies on the East Coast and West Coast started marketing motor oils under the Pennzoil brand name in 1908 and 1913. By 1925, these companies merged and were later acquired by South Penn. In 1953, 2 lawyers from Midland, Texas, named J. Hugh Liedtke and William C. Liedtke, partnered with a young businessman named George H.W. Bush. Yes, the same George H.W. Bush who became president. They formed Zapata Petroleum Company, naming it after the movie Viva Zapata, which was playing in theaters at the time. They struck oil in Coke County, Texas, and by 1954 formed Zapata Offshore Company to drill in the Gulf of Mexico. In 1963, Zapata Petroleum merged with South Penn Oil and Stetco Petroleum to form the modern Pennzoil Company. The name Pennzoil was chosen specifically because South Penn's motor oil brand was already popular with consumers. By 1965, Pennzoil had become a fully integrated company, producing and marketing oil worldwide. The 1980s brought one of the most famous corporate legal battles in American history. In 1984, Pennzoil had an agreement to acquire Getty Oil. Then Texaco swooped in and purchased Getty instead. Pennzoil sued Texaco in Texas state court for tortious interference. A jury awarded Pennzoil $7.53 billion in compensatory damages, and $3 billion in punitive damages. This was one of the largest judgments in history at the time. Texaco filed for bankruptcy reorganization and eventually settled. That legal victory gave Pennzoil massive capital, but the company went through several restructuring phases in the 1990s, acquiring Jiffy Lube in 1991. In 1998, the motor oil division spun off and immediately acquired Quaker State Corporation. Then in 2002, Shell Oil Company purchased Pennzoil. Quaker State for $1.8 billion in cash and $1.1 billion in debt. Today, Pennzoil and Quaker State operate as brand names under Shell's Sopus Products division. With that history established, let us dive into the 9 different Pennzoil motor oils available today and why each one exists. Understanding these products requires knowing that Pennzoil designed each formulation for specific engine conditions, mileage, and performance needs. This is not a case where one oil fits all situations. Different engines, different ages, different driving conditions all benefit from different formulations. Starting at the absolute top of the lineup, we have Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. This is their flagship product and the most advanced formulation they make. It uses 100% PurePlus technology base oil combined with high-performance additives. The marketing claims sound bold, and they are backed by industry testing. It keeps pistons up to 65% cleaner than required by the toughest industry standards. That is based on Sequence 3H piston deposit testing, using 5W30 weight oil. Ultra Platinum provides what they call unsurpassed wear protection, based on Sequence 4A wear testing. It delivers better fuel economy, and independent testing suggests you can drive an average of 550 extra miles per year compared to a dirty engine. The oil also performs in extreme temperatures, providing faster low-temperature oil flow down to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and protecting against oil oxidation and degradation up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Perhaps most notably, Pennzoil offers an industry-leading warranty with Ultra Platinum. If you use this oil exclusively and maintain proper oil change intervals, they will warranty your engine for up to 20 years or 750,000 miles, whichever comes first. Your engine must have fewer than 125,000 miles and not have been manufactured within the past 72 months when you start the program. You have to enroll in the warranty program and keep all receipts. The warranty covers specific engine parts if they fail due to lubrication problems, up to $5,000 per claim. Moving down one tier, Pennzoil Platinum is their premium full synthetic oil that uses the same PurePlus technology base oil, but with a slightly different additive package. It keeps pistons cleaner than the industry standard requires and provides complete protection across 5 key areas: engine cleanliness, fuel economy, horsepower protection, wear protection, and extreme temperature performance. Platinum comes with a 15-year or 500,000-mile warranty if used exclusively. The main difference between Platinum and Ultra Platinum comes down to the additive chemistry. Ultra Platinum has more advanced additives that push performance even further, particularly in terms of piston cleanliness and wear protection. For most drivers, Platinum provides excellent protection at a lower price point than Ultra Platinum. Available viscosities include 0W16, 0W20, 0W30, 5W20, 5W30, and 10W30. For European vehicles, Pennzoil created Platinum Euro, a full synthetic formulation designed specifically for modern light-duty diesel engines and high-performance gasoline engines in European cars. It meets a different set of specifications than domestic oils, and it meets or exceeds ACAA 3B3 and A3B4 specifications, which are European standards. It carries approvals from BMW Long Life 01, Mercedes-Benz MB Approval 2, 29.3, 229.5, and 226.5. Porsche A40, Volkswagen 50200, and 50500, and Fiat 9.55535Z2. These approvals matter because European manufacturers often require specific oil formulations that differ from American specifications. The Euro formulation helps keep engines closer to factory clean, based on sequence 5H and M111 sludge testing. It provides the same 15-year or 500,000-mile warranty as regular platinum. Common viscosities include 0W40, 5W30, and 5W40. Now we shift to high-mileage formulations. Pennzoil Platinum. High mileage is a full synthetic oil specifically engineered for vehicles with more than 75,000 miles. As engines age, seals can dry out and crack, leading to oil leaks and increased oil consumption. This formulation includes seal conditioning agents that help stop leaks and reduce oil burn-off. It still uses PurePlus technology base oil and keeps pistons up to 45% cleaner than the toughest industry standards. The seal conditioners work by softening and swelling aged seals slightly, helping them maintain better contact and reduce seepage. This oil delivers less oil burn-off than high-mileage oils made from crude oil based on sequence 3H results. It comes with a 10-year or 300,000-mile warranty. One important note here. Just because a vehicle has 75,000 miles does not automatically mean it needs high-mileage oil. If your engine does not show signs of oil consumption or leaking, regular platinum works perfectly fine. High-mileage formulations are designed to treat symptoms of wear. If those symptoms are not present, you are paying extra for features you do not need. Continuing with full synthetics, Pennzoil. Full synthetic is positioned as their core full synthetic offering. It uses PurePlus technology, and it is formulated for long drain intervals. Testing shows it performs 40% better than conventional oil in protecting against engine wear. This oil meets all the same industry specifications as platinum, but without some of the premium additive chemistry. It provides excellent protection for drivers who want full synthetic performance without paying for the top-tier platinum or ultra-platinum formulations. Common viscosities include 0W20, 5W20, 5W30, and 10W30. The warranty coverage is 10 years or 300,000 miles. For high-mileage vehicles where owners want full synthetic protection with seal conditioning, Pennzoil offers full synthetic high mileage. This combines PurePlus technology base oil with high-mileage additives. It helps stop seal leaks and reduces oil consumption in worn engines, just like platinum high mileage, but it sits at a lower price point. It still exceeds API-SP and ILSA CGF6A specifications. This oil works well for drivers with older vehicles who want synthetic protection, but are working with a tighter budget than platinum allows. Moving into synthetic blends, we have Pennzoil Gold. This is an advanced synthetic blend that combines conventional base oil with synthetic base oil, typically around 50% synthetic content. Gold uses what Pennzoil calls active cleansing technology. The formulation includes high levels of detergent additives that help prevent dirt and contaminants from turning into deposits. Synthetic blends offer better protection than conventional oil, particularly for severe driving conditions like stop-and-go traffic, frequent short trips, extreme temperatures, idling, and towing. Gold keeps pistons up to 10% cleaner and removes up to 40% of engine sludge in the first oil change. It provides better oxidation stability than conventional oil, meaning it resists thickening and breakdown longer. For drivers who want better than conventional protection but are not ready to commit to full synthetic pricing, Gold provides a middle ground. It meets or exceeds ILSA CGF6A and GM Dexos 1 specifications, available in 0W20, 5W20, 5W30, and 10W30 weights. The warranty is 10 years or 300,000 miles. For older vehicles showing signs of wear, Pennzoil high-mileage synthetic blend combines conventional and synthetic base oils with seal conditioning agents. It is designed for engines with more than 75,000 miles that are experiencing leaks or oil consumption. The synthetic blend base provides better protection than conventional oil, while the seal conditioners work to reduce leaks and oil burn-off. This formulation helps prevent sludge and deposits while providing proven wear protection. It meets API-SP and ILSA CGF6A specifications. Viscosities include 5W20, 5W30, 10W30, and 10W40. The 10-year or 300,000-mile warranty applies. Finally, at the base level, Pennzoil conventional motor oil is their traditional mineral oil product. This uses refined crude oil as the base stock with conventional additive packages. It helps keep engines clean and responsive until the next oil change. Modern conventional oils are far superior to the conventional oils from decades past, with much better additive technology and cleaner base stocks. Pennzoil Conventional meets all required API specifications for modern engines. Available in 5W20, 5W30, 10W30, 10W40, 20W50, SAE30, and SAE40 weights. The warranty is 10 years or 300,000 miles. Now let us address the pricing and value proposition across these 9 oils, because this matters for real-world decision-making. Ultra Platinum typically sells for $28 to $35 per 5-quart jug. Platinum runs $23 to $28. Platinum Euro costs slightly more, $26 to $32, due to the specialized formulation. Platinum High Mileage sits at $24 to $29. Full Synthetic runs $18 to $24. Full Synthetic High Mileage costs $19 to $25. Gold Synthetic Blend typically runs $14 to $19. High Mileage Synthetic Blend costs $15 to $20. Conventional oil is the most affordable at $10 to $15 per 5 quarts. These prices fluctuate based on sales, location, and retailer, but they give you a general sense of the value ladder. The pricing strategy makes sense when you understand the target user for each product. Ultra Platinum targets performance enthusiasts, people with high-value vehicles, and those who want absolute maximum protection with the best warranty. Platinum serves the mainstream buyer who wants premium full synthetic with excellent protection. Platinum Euro serves European car owners who need specific approvals. Platinum High Mileage targets owners of aging vehicles who want synthetic protection with leak prevention. Full Synthetic and Full Synthetic High Mileage serve budget-conscious buyers who still want synthetic performance. Gold targets the mainstream buyer who wants better than conventional, but cannot justify full synthetic pricing. High Mileage Synthetic Blend serves older vehicle owners on tighter budgets. Conventional serves basic transportation needs and older engines designed for conventional oil. Now we need to talk about the old reputation that Pennzoil still fights today. If you search online forums, you will find discussions where people claim Pennzoil causes sludge buildup. This reputation comes from formulations Pennzoil sold in the 1960s and 70s that used paraffin-based base oil. Under certain conditions, particularly in engines that ran at lower temperatures with thermostats around 160 degrees Fahrenheit, this paraffin could contribute to sludge formation. Mechanics who worked on engines in that era remember finding thick, grease-like deposits in valve covers and engine valleys of vehicles that used Pennzoil for their entire life. This was a real problem. However, that formulation was discontinued decades ago. Modern Pennzoil, especially since Shell acquired the company in 2002, uses completely different base stocks and additive chemistry. Independent used oil analysis consistently shows Pennzoil performing at or near the top of conventional and synthetic oils on the market. The sludge reputation persists purely through word of mouth and family tradition, where fathers told sons to avoid Pennzoil, who then told their sons the same thing, without anyone checking if the information was still accurate. What do actual users say about modern Pennzoil products? Forum discussions and reviews show overwhelmingly positive experiences. Multiple users report running Pennzoil Ultra Platinum and Platinum in high-mileage engines past 200,000 miles, with engines remaining clean inside when valve covers are removed. Users frequently mention that engines run quieter on Pennzoil products, particularly Ultra Platinum. Many people report improved fuel economy after switching from conventional to Platinum or Ultra Platinum, though the improvement is modest, usually in the range of 1 to 2 miles per gallon. Users of high-mileage formulations report reduced oil consumption and fewer leaks after several oil changes using the product. The seal conditioners need time to work, typically 2 to 3 oil changes before maximum benefit appears. Some users report that Pennzoil synthetic oils, particularly platinum, run on the thin side of their viscosity grade. This means 5W30 Pennzoil may measure closer to the lower boundary of the 5W30 specification than the upper boundary. For most applications, this causes no issues, but drivers who tow heavy loads or operate in extremely hot climates sometimes prefer switching to a heavier weight like 5W40 to ensure adequate film strength under severe conditions. There are rare complaints worth mentioning. Some users have reported problems when switching to Pennzoil after using other brands for extended periods. These typically involve increased oil consumption or rougher engine operation. In most documented cases, these issues resolved after 2 to 3 oil changes as the engine adapted to the different additive package. A very small number of users report that their specific engine simply does not seem to like Pennzoil products and runs better on competing brands like Mobil 1 or Valvoline. This kind of engine-specific preference is not unique to Pennzoil and can happen with any brand. Engines have subtle differences in tolerances, operating temperatures, and clearances that can make them respond slightly better to one formulation versus another. Regarding warranty details, there is important fine print to understand. The Pennzoil warranty covers specific engine parts that fail due to improper lubrication caused by the motor oil itself. The warranty does not cover failures due to manufacturing defects, improper installation, lack of maintenance, contamination from external sources, or mechanical failures unrelated to lubrication. The warranty is limited to $5,000 maximum, or the actual cash value of the vehicle, whichever is less, if you join the program when your vehicle has existing high mileage. You must keep all receipts showing every oil change that used Pennzoil, must change the oil and filter at intervals recommended by your vehicle manufacturer, and must update your records annually on their website. You are allowed only one claim per vehicle under the warranty program. The warranty administrator reviews each claim to determine if the failure was actually caused by improper lubrication from the oil itself, which can be difficult to prove. Some users report claims being denied because the administrator determined the failure was due to other causes. However, other users report successful claims being paid without hassle. Like most manufacturer warranties, the actual experience varies case by case. Regarding vehicle manufacturer warranty concerns, using Pennzoil motor oil will not void your vehicle warranty as long as you use the correct viscosity grade specified in your owner's manual, and the oil meets the required specifications. All Pennzoil products clearly list which API service categories and other specifications they meet or exceed on the back label. As long as those specs match what your vehicle manufacturer requires, you are protected under the Magnuson Moss Warranty Act, which prevents vehicle manufacturers from requiring a specific brand of oil to maintain warranty coverage. However, you must use the correct viscosity. If your manual calls for 5W20 and you use 5W30, that could potentially cause issues. Always verify the required specifications and viscosity in your owner's manual before choosing any motor oil, Pennzoil, or otherwise. One more technical consideration worth mentioning. Pennzoil full synthetic products are classified as Group 3 synthetic oils made through the gas-to-liquid process, not Group 4 PAO synthetic like Mobil 1, nor Group 5 ester-based synthetics like some racing oils. There is ongoing debate in oil enthusiast circles about whether Group 3 base stocks should be called synthetic, since they are still derived from petroleum or natural gas rather than being chemically synthesized from individual molecules. The Federal Trade Commission settled this in the late 1990s by allowing heavily refined and processed Group 3 oils to be marketed as synthetic. The term synthetic can be confusing in marketing and conversation. From a performance standpoint, modern Group 3 oils like Pennzoil Platinum often match or exceed the performance of Group 4 PAO oils in many categories, particularly piston cleanliness and oxidation resistance. The PurePlus technology gas-to-liquid process produces a base oil that is arguably cleaner and more consistent than traditional Group 3 oils made from crude. So which Pennzoil oil should you actually use? The answer depends entirely on your specific situation. If you drive a performance vehicle, a vehicle you plan to keep long-term, or something with high value, Ultra Platinum makes sense. The extra cost is justified by superior protection and an industry-leading warranty. If you want excellent synthetic protection, without paying the Ultra Platinum premium, regular Platinum provides outstanding performance and is often available at good prices when on sale. If you own a European vehicle, particularly a BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, or Porsche, Platinum Euro is engineered specifically for those engines and carries the manufacturer approvals they require. If your vehicle has more than 75,000 miles and you are noticing oil consumption or minor leaks, Platinum High Mileage or Full Synthetic High Mileage makes sense. The seal conditioning agents can save you money by reducing oil consumption and avoiding leak repairs. If you want synthetic performance but are watching your budget carefully, Full Synthetic provides excellent protection at a lower price point. If you are not ready to commit to full synthetic pricing, but want better than conventional protection, Gold Synthetic Blend provides a solid middle ground, particularly for vehicles experiencing severe driving conditions. If you have an older vehicle that has used conventional oil its whole life and it runs well, conventional Pennzoil continues to work fine as long as you maintain proper change intervals. The most critical factor in engine longevity is not which brand or formulation you use, but rather that you change the oil consistently at appropriate intervals using oil that meets your engine's specifications. A vehicle running on conventional Pennzoil changed every 3,000 miles will far outlast a vehicle running on Ultra Platinum, changed every 15,000 miles. Modern engines have much tighter tolerances, higher operating temperatures, and more complex emission systems than engines from 20 years ago. They need clean oil to function properly. Whether that clean oil comes from Pennzoil, Mobile, Valvoline, Castrol, or any other reputable brand matters far less than changing it before it becomes too contaminated to do its job. At the end of the day, the 9 different oil formulations exist because different engines have different needs. Your decision should be based on your specific engine, mileage, driving conditions, and budget. Do not choose based on what your father or grandfather told you about oils from 40 years ago. Do not choose based on forum arguments between brand loyalists. Read your owner's manual, verify the required specifications and viscosity, choose a Pennzoil product that meets those requirements within your budget, and then change the oil consistently at the proper intervals. That approach will serve your engine better than any specific brand or formulation ever could.